Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing this evening? Oh my, oh my. Do something that we haven't done in quite a while here. But first, hello, Olympic. Hello, Mitz. And afraid Mitz won't be joining us this evening. He said he can't join us, unfortunately. Hello, Shifty. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Laurie. Hello, Harry. Hello, something funny. Who else we got in here? No, that's everyone for now. Awesome stuff. So, as you can see, we've already got our first word up there. It's good, of course, going to be the word dead. Oh gosh, let's just get this one off straight away. Do a little bit of friendly competition this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Finding out, what word we can all come up with. What's going to be the strongest defensive word? You can use a maximum of 16 lines, as you can see here. Because 2 have to be used for the enemies here. But I have taken note of some of the words that you've been shouting out, so we'll do them in the order that they came. So please don't be shouting out any more for now. We've already got a few to work our way through. You'll hear the game sound okay? Are we all good there? Sweet as a nut. So, what we're going to be using today then, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be using the good old traditional red coat. And they're going to be taking on Egyptian swordsmen. That's how we're going to be testing it today. So the words that we're making are going to be made out of red coats, and the attacking force is going to be Egyptians. Now, like I said, we've already got a few suggestions here. Let me just go take a note of some of these so I don't lose them in the chat. What else we got here? Alright, something funny. Bong it is for you. Okay. That's going to be an interesting one. Hey there, Olympic. Yes, look at this already. The lovely blood has started to flow, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic stuff. Exactly what we like to see. Yep, I've got that down, Laurie. Anyone else want to get a few words? A 4-letter word? Hey, Fig Jam. You know what, Fig Jam? This is amazing. I've already, without even bothering to look, I have already written down that your first word would have been ABBA. I just knew it would have been ABBA. I know you now, my friend. Yep, I've got scap for Shifty. Got bong for something funny. Yeah, so, anyone else want to shout out one? Brandon, have you got a 4-letter word you'd like to test out? Or Harry? Prep for Harry. Okay, well, let me go take a note of that one. Weed for Brandon. Okay. Now, bong and weed I'm going to have to do after the first 30 minutes of the stream, so YouTube doesn't demonetize me. Because it'll pick up that them words are written on the screen. So, it's, yeah, I'll have to do them after the 30-minute mark. Ooh, Draco, beef. Okay, let me take a note of that one. Does look like then that the swordsmen are breaking through on this lovely little line here of musketeers. Not so much the 3 musketeers, more like the 75,000 musketeers. I can make it work, Draco. We should just about squeeze it in. God, I've actually made the Tesla logo now. That's all that's happened here. The word dead has turned into the Tesla logo. That is literally it. Oh my god, that's quite insane. And this almost looks like a Mustang logo. What the hell's going on here? Not too bad so far. 64,000 kills with the word dead. Bat signal. Actually, yeah, it is. Bloody hell. Look at that. That is pretty much the bat signal. Now it's turned more into a boomerang. You're using normal, regular muskets here, Laurie. And you're going up against Egyptian swordsmen. So, there's 2 million of them, so it's doubtful that anyone... I mean, who knows? We could find the ultimate word that kills all 2 million of them. Who knows? It's just going to be interesting to see what different formations offer when it comes to kill counts. Menthol. A menthol musket. Taste the chemicals. But that would imply that you've put the musket in your mouth, Fig Jam. Jesus Christ. Let's keep it light, eh? These muskets actually last quite a while, it must be said. Did you guys like the intro, by the way? Little compilation I put together there. featuring Harry and Shifty. Good old bit of GTA. So I think this is pretty much now the last hurrah. No, the bat symbol is still surviving somehow over here as well. The last remnants of the bat symbol. Swordsmen lining up, ready to stab everyone at close range. Oh, is this the last hurrah then? Yeah. Not a bad kill count so far. Well, I'm happy with it anyway. I think it sets a good baseline. Be good to see where it goes from here. It's Wally. Isn't that what you call kangaroos? Wallaby, isn't it? Pretty sure wallaby is a kangaroo. Or is that a baby kangaroo or something like that? I don't know. Watch it be a totally different animal or something like that. Different species. Ah, okay. There you go. Fair enough. There you go. They are different. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a slang name for kangaroos. Last 12. Come on, chaps. You can do it. There we go. Oh, look at that! 75,000 kills exactly on the dot there for the, what's it? Well, of course, I suppose, yeah, it makes sense. But it just means that not a single one of them died to environmentals or to drowning. But in total, 476,000 kills there for my opening one. Not bad, I'll take that. Yeah, it's just weird to see such a whole number normally on the kill counter. That's weird. Okay, so the next word we're going to be doing is skep by Shifty here. He was one of the first ones to get his word in. So, you now get the pleasure of watching me do kindergarten art. So far, not so bad. Green. Not that one. Light green. One. This one. Which one is it? This one? Gotta be one with a 3. This is the only hard part of it. Oh, it's grey. Why am I looking for blue? Oh my god. My eyes were tricking me then. I thought that was blue for some reason, but it's not, it's grey. That's why I was, like, so confused. There we go. That's not too bad. Oh god. The awful jokes have already started. We're not even 25 minutes into it. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. That is a work of art, ladies and gentlemen. I'm well happy with that. So, 476,000 kills to beat. Do we think we can do it here, Shifty? I thought it was alright. Thank you, Larry. Gotta love the confidence in that man. I mean, it's looking good. There's lots of angles of fire, lots of overlapping areas. So it could be quite a strong contender. What is it? What does it mean, Shifty? Is this where I find out it's some horrible racial slur? I probably should have asked that before I had it plastered across the screen, really. Wicker straw beehive. What? Skep. Wow, that is weird. Hey, Hayden. Welcome. Okay, well, apparently Skep is a... what? A wicker straw beehive. That is... yeah, fair enough. I'll accept that. So far, I must say, doing remarkably well. Only 10,000 losses, 150,000 kills have been racked up. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a word I never knew. And now I can say to people, you're a right skep. Especially if they're weak. You're a skep. You're just nothing but straw and wicker. Does that mean in Australia the Wicker Man was called Skep Man? Not the skep! Not the skep! Oh, the Scat Man. Yeah, I actually like that song. Shibbity-bop-bop-doo-bop-bop. I'm the Scat Man. So far, 25,000 losses, 270,000 kills have been racked up. It's a really catchy tune, that is. I'm the Scat Man, skibbity-bop-bop-doo-bop-bop. Surely everyone remembers that song. Right? It's not just me. And there was like, in the music video, there was a guy in black and white who looked like he was from the 50s. Chef was one of the Three Stooges. There's also a dog on Blue Peter, but that's more of a UK reference than anything. It's like that other song that always catches me out, is it? I always get confused now with the comedian. Is he... not William Farrell. I think William Farrell's the... Is it Greg Farrell? Who does that? Because I'm happy. That always gets me. That's a really funky song. I'm pretty sure... Oh god, I'm not sure now. Is it or is it Pharrell Williams? No. I'm getting so confused now with names. It's too many who all sound the same. Totally different industries. Sorry, Draco. Okay, we're starting to get close to my kill count now. Starting to get a little bit worried here. 476,000 to beat. So you're only 60,000 odd off mine now. Pharrell Williams, yeah, I think that is the one. Hey, Ewan. Pick one of them words if you want to. I can't do two. We'll only have enough time to do roughly about one word per person. So, if you want to pick a word, make it a good one. What game's that, Hayden? When it is. Okay, Ewan, let me go make a note of that. I think that'll be a very strong contender, actually. Quen. Is that how it's pronounced? Quen? Shut up, Jacob. I think they did, actually, yeah. Oh, Hayden, I've already got Mount and Blade Bannerlord. I've got a considerable amount of hours in that game, my friend. I played the first lot, I played the Napoleonic expansion, the multiplayer one. Yeah, and I've got Mount and Blade Bannerlord too. Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlords, should I say. Oh no, something funny. Not that song. Mr. Boombastic. Oh my god, here we go. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Come on, kill all these damn things. Kill them all now. Kill them all. Oh. Well, Shifty, you... Oh no, you haven't. No. Oh no. There's still chance. There's still a chance I can win here. It's 76,000. You're coming up to 74. You've just hit 474,000. 475,000. Come on. I'm at 6,011. Oh no, oh no, 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 you've beat me, damn it. Damn it. Uh, 16 lines, Jacob. And then you're allowed to go into the club. But as far as this game's concerned... That's a joke, guys. Don't do lines in the club. Do them before you go into the club. That way you don't get in trouble. Yeah, okay, you've absolutely smashed mine here, Shifty. Let's see. Have we got any patterns here? No, not quite. Not quite. You sort of can read the word with the outline of the bodies. If you zoom out far enough, look, yeah, you can just about make out the word still from the bodies. And you're at 48,000, yeah, 483,000, sorry, God. No worries, Hayden, no worries. I didn't want to explain it in case there was any children present. You never know. Colombia, where excitement is from. Yeah, it is kind of weird. I think it is like some sort of fog that comes in. I wish it didn't. I mean, it gets worse the further you zoom out. But it sort of clears up in the middle where you're looking, so it's not all bad. But I suppose when you're down on the ground level as well, like if you're down here, you look off into the distance, it's all quite foggy still. Now, where's our last group then? We've got a lovely little blood pool on the go again over here, but where is our last few remaining troops? Oh, here they are. Good old Brits hanging out here in the sun, firing off the muskets at some poor Egyptian. There we go. So, final kill counter then. Shifty was 484,766, which means he takes first place, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to him. These are completely normal muskets, Jacob. Next up then, we've got Laurie. And your word was deed. As in deed to a house. Okay, well, we're going to have to scuff it just a little bit. Stop picking up that one. I want that one.
I want that one.
Yeah, so we're going to have to scuff the D at the backle just a little bit. There we go. Not too... Oh, it's not too bad, right? Oh, God. Yeah, it's a D at the back. But there's only so many slots, and I run out of slots, so that is a D at the back. It's just it's more of a Russian/Greek D than the other one. That's all. Let's see then, Laurie. Let's see what your kill counter will be. It's all about the D. Of course it is. So up next we'll have Harry, then Fig Jam, then Something Funny, then Brandon, Draco, Ewan. Oh, actually, we'll be able to pass the 30-minute mark now, so we'll be able to do Something Funny next, then Fig Jam, then Harry, then Brandon, then Draco, then Ewan. We'll be able to do them all in that order. I'll say, actually, you know what? Laurie, this is doing pretty well so far. You've just breached 100,000 kills for only 6,000 losses. That's pretty damn good. It's holding out quite nicely. How you feeling? Feeling confident about your word? Think you got it sorted? I don't know why, there's something really satisfying about being able to see the word written out like this. I don't know what it is, but to me, yeah, it's just really satisfying watching the words slowly get chewed away. Do you, Laurie? I've got a funny feeling Fig Jam's gonna win. What you mean, kinda looks shifty? That, my friend, is an absolute perfect D. No one can say that that is not a D. If you had to guess, if your life depended on it and someone was holding a gun to your head and said, what letter is that? Would you say anything else than a capital D? That, my friend, is an absolutely acceptable D. Granted, not as good as the D that we've got over there, but shut up, it's not a triangle. It's not a triangle. It's a Greek D. Thank you, Ian. Thank you. There we go. That's the support I'm after. It does look like a D. In your face, guys. If she, Laurie, I will say, if any woman ever says to you, that does look like a dick, that means that she at one point questioned whether it was or not. That is a very, very concerning thing, my friend. It's slowly getting eroded away, and I'm scared that we're going to have a four-letter word that's going to get eroded in a certain way, and it's just going to have a racial slur written across the screen through no fault of my own. I can just see it happening. It's just going to spell out the C word randomly. You know, we had, like, cont, and the O gets, like, eaten away at the top first, and suddenly it just spells the no-no word for YouTube. And it's like, no, no. Did I really just call it the no-no word? My God. But we're at 370,000 kills now, Larry. And he's still holding out strong here. 28,000 troops remaining. Got a lovely little blood pool on the go, which the British have taken to having a lovely little puddle swim in here. My gosh, their long johns are going to be quite red after this one. Poor Jacob. Think of it as block capitals. That's a 5-letter word, Jacob. And I'm not removing the E from that either. We're not going down that path. Yeah, exactly, Draco. A digital clock for words. Like every heads-up display from the 80s or 70s or 80s. Just that weird digital look. Blood Lake looks like a calculate math problem for school. Let's have a look. Go on. Where has it gone? Where's the Blood Lake gone? No? Blood Lake. I seem to have misplaced a Blood Lake. Ah, there. God. It's actually grown quite significantly since the last time. My God, there's a lot of zombies here. Of course it is, Shifty. It's a made-up word. And it's also a brand of appliances. In the UK, there is Smeg. What's it? Smeg fridges. There's Smeg chest of... what's it? Freezers. There's Smeg washers. Not joking. There's genuinely a Smeg washer. So, I don't know if there was any correlation, but yeah. $456,000 kills here now, Laurie. Still 2,000 troopers remaining. We've got a Smeg washer. A Smeg dishwasher. You know what blew my mind the other day? You know Saab, who make the cars? Apparently one of their biggest industries that they're in is making of military vehicles. I had no idea that Saab was main manufacturer of military hardware. That was weird. It's Toyota, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, apparently Saab make lots of infantry fighting vehicles and stuff like that. Which makes sense why the cars are so safe. Yeah, I know, because it's obviously like Rolls-Royce did back in the day, didn't they? Used to put Rolls-Royce engines in aeroplanes and stuff. Oh, yeah, I've seen videos from the Middle East, but typically it was ISIS militants strapping, you know, a gun to the back of a, like an F-150 or something like that. Granted, that's Ford, not Toyota. But yeah, I've seen the custom ones, but I didn't know they made actual military vehicles. Damn it. Laurie, you just scraped past me there. Literally, just. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Sorry. I thought you had. No. No, mine was 4.7, not 4.6. Oh, dear. I'm sorry, Laurie. 460,055 kills there. Yeah, I'm sorry, Laurie. I thought for a second that you'd beat me. Up next, then, we've got something funny with Bong. I might do it like that instead. Being as you all liked my artwork so much. Don't know if I'll have enough to do it this way, but we'll find out. We might have to do a fudged up G. Oh, this is, yeah, well, we can't exactly do... This is the closest... Oh, that's the closest I can get. Oh, God. Yeah, yeah, that sort of got the G shape right. There we, thank you. That's the kind of reassurance I like. Thank you. Hey, the other thing is, if we can only just about read it, surely the AI is going to think it's not what it says, and it's going to think it's French and it just says bon. So, there we go. We've defeated the AI. That's what we're doing here. Take that algorithm. It says bon. Bon 4. Now, I can argue it's French. It's bon 4. Bon for life. What is bon? Is it? I know it comes like bon appetit and you get bonbons. So what's bon? Well, there we go then. It was Sir Bong. Have a look. How was our 4/dodgy G? I mean, now that I see it on the field, I mean, as they kill a little bit of it and it gets a bit more rounded, it does look more and more like a G. We can definitely see that the B over here, definitely a strong point. This is an absolute killing field here. Definitely with the O as well. That is a really strong defensive position, lots of overlapping lines. The N, a little bit risky. My BO is strong. Shot down by a bong. Oh my god. The name's Bong. James Bong. License to smoke. If that doesn't exist out there already, if James Bong isn't a thing, why not? You know what, I'm actually really surprised that that this, whatever it was now, I don't know, it's either a G or a 4, I haven't decided what it is. But it's actually lasting quite well, considering it's bearing the major brunt of the flanking manoeuvre. Like, look at all them just piled around it, and they still haven't managed to get into the centre, unlike with the N over here. The N, they've managed to chew the way through it, no problem whatsoever. But yeah, this is held out. It looks like this little miniature killing field in the middle did some real good work here. But look at this, ladies and gentlemen. The B. Ever strong. And again, the O. The BO. And gone. Well, slowly, it's getting turned into the word bin. Well, bin. Bows? Not quite. It doesn't look like the word bows. Or is that a suggestion that you're making there, Jacob? For a four-letter word. Ah. Yeah, I'll take note of that one. So, 367, 68,000, 69,000, 370,000 kills now, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad at all. Still 32,000 remaining. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, Big Jam's got this in the bag. With his word. You might as well stick paprika on him because he's seasoned. He's played this game before. He knows what's going on. Word is actually a pretty good one. Oh look, now it spells no, almost. Uh-oh. Oh my god. For a second then, it almost looked like that was a C, that was a U, that was an N. I was thinking, oh my god, it's actually happening. But no, not quite, thank god for that. Like, oh god, I'm gonna have to censor this any second. Gonna have FBI knocking on my door. $444,000 kills. Still going strong as well. Not bad at all. Should be proud of this one. Something funny. Plenty of lovely slaughter. Nervous? Why are you nervous? Almost looks like Viking letters now. Hey, Olympic. How's it going? Whip out that rubber sock. It's Olympic o'clock. No, Jacob, they're not. They were either 2,000 or 5,000 in each line. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it was 5,000 in each line. They're still fighting for you something funny. They're fighting and they're dying. 481,000 kills, ladies and gentlemen. The record to beat is Scap at 484,000. We're coming up to it now. Is Shifty gonna get knocked off the top? It looks like he might be. There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Shifty has just been knocked off the top. Something funny has entered first place. With the word bong. Ah, who would have thought that would have been such a strong word? Is this why YouTube don't like it? Because it's too much of a strong defensive word. They're like, no, you can't be using that. Kills way too many zombies in a defensive formation. Now we've just got a weird Y left. Yeah, that's a Y with two triangles either side of it. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, it'd be cool if I was able to do more. Be even easier if I could just draw them. That's a few troops here then. Yeah, but it's a lot easier than spinning around long sticks to try and type out words. 490,000 kills. My God. The record so far. Crazy how a few changes in formation can drastically change the outcome of kills. Actually, it looks like some of them even drowned there because you didn't get the full amount of kills. But yeah, that does currently put you in first place. The 490,048 kills. However, now, ladies and gentlemen, there is a true contender amongst us here now. Up next is Fig Jam with his word. And, yeah, his word's ABBA. I've just realised we've got an extra goddamn slot. Ah, I'm not going to use it though, because that'll be unfair on everyone else. I didn't even notice that we had an extra slot. I was thinking then, we've spelt ABBA before, and know we can spell it. That's annoying. Yeah. My fault, ladies. Yeah, I didn't realise that there was still an extra slot. So, all this time, we could have actually made the G. Oh well, too late to go back now. It's not fair on everyone else. So, we continue on with our AB. Not ABBA, AB. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the D, exactly, Laurie. I could have done the D as well. I thought it was weird. I wish I had noticed that. Well, it's not too bad. We're just missing the one line. Again, it's the Russian spelling. This should do really well. Just need to be right back a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Won't be a minute. Back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing here? Bye-bye. We're up to 190,000 kills already. The formation's still holding strong here. The abbreviated A. Weird thing about this is backwards. It almost just looks like Russian. Biblia. The So far so good, coming up to 250,000. There we go, just past 250,000. Musket still holding out, the double B here, really holding out. Big risk of drowning actually to the troops at the front here. They're currently sitting in a Blake. Look at this. The overlapping fire here is what's getting them. They're just getting absolutely mowed down here. Because most of the rear end of the bee is completely fine at the moment, so they can just focus on any troops coming around the flank. And these poor swordsmen here are just feeling the full brunt of it. Look at all these guns in the middle that are just pointing outwards. Though they are starting to chew their way through it ever so slowly but surely. I suppose, yeah, Egyptians against the Swedish. Who was it who did walk like an Egyptian? That wasn't ABBA, was it? Oh my god, that looks rather phallic. Oh god, it's got a red tip and everything. Yeah, that is a little bit... Angles, that was... Oh, that's a shame. If it was ABBA, that would have been perfect. Don't be a dick. Red rocket, red rocket. Team Rockets rocket. $380,000 kills now. And the bee is still holding strong. Now it's no longer looking really like a bee. Looking a little bit deformed there. How are we doing over here? Oh, the cock has been cut off. It's been circumcised in the middle. There's just a red end left over here and a small little sack. M. Yeah, I suppose it is an M from this angle. Or if you look at it from this way, it's a W for Wayland. There we go. 412,000, 13,000. Not bad, still going strong here. 21,000 troops remaining. I think most of the other formation has fallen over here now, yeah. I think this is all that remains of the A. Not doing too bad, not doing too bad. Up next we'll have Harry's word with the word prep. $451,000 kills. We're getting there. What was the kill counter to beat there then? 490,000. That was it. With the second one, 484,000. So we're approaching the 484,000. Still 13,000 troops left here. My gosh, there's still remnants of the A left here. There we go, they've just been killed. So we're left with wingsuit. That kind of looks like a wingsuit now. And a V. $480,000 kills has just been achieved. Big Jam has just secured himself second place there. He's rapidly approaching first place now. There is first place, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Big Jam. You're at the top of the board so far. It's very possible that we might get to the 500,000 mark. That would be quite impressive and quite good. There's another 2,000 kills to go. I mean, there is 5,000 troops, so it's entirely possible that we do hit that 500,000. Well, he did it. The first one to surpass 500,000, ladies and gentlemen. 3,800 troops remaining. 502,000 kills on the scoreboard. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, don't you think it's insane how we've had the same amount of troops throughout all of this, but a slight little adjustment here and there to their formations makes a massive difference in the amount of kills you can get. I think that's crazy. It's still going. That's the crazy thing. It's still going. Still 1,700 troops remaining. And if you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen, do hit that like button. Do it. Smash it, at least once. Unless you already have, in which case leave it alone. B is a strong letter, something funny. But it's being able to use it in a way that still allows you all the other one. Allows you all your other words. As you can see, you've got to have very simple words, letters to accompany a B formation. Last 300 troops here then. 511,000 kills so far. Absolutely excellent work. Baba. Oh god. Harry. I've already locked in your word, Harry. You can't go changing it the last second now you've seen this one. If you weren't up next, I might have allowed the change. But you are literally up next. You can steal it if you want, Jacob, yeah? I think yours, Jacob, will be the word that we end on. So we'll end on the Baba. So there we go. Congratulations there, Fig Jam. 511,522 kills, the highest so far, with Something Funny in second place with Bong, and Shifty in third place with Skep. Now up next, we've got Mr. Harry. What's Baba? It's almost like Guru, like Baba Yaga you can have. Like in India, them people who praise whatever religion it is, and they're called Babas. So Baba is a real word. But yeah, the most typical form of it is Baba Yaga. That's the most commonly used one. So what was your word again now, Harry? Prep. There we go. I've got a feeling, actually, this could be quite a strong word. There we go. Perfect. At least you can understand it, so... Yeah, the P's should be quite good. I think the R will be quite good as well, because it's almost like a B. So, yeah, this one should be quite interesting. Love me a good P. Speaking of loving a good P, I need to be right back a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Won't be a couple of minutes. I'm back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. All this talking of Pete, I had to do my own. So how are we doing here? 348,000 kills so far. Not bad at all. This R has been holding out really, really well. No pun intended. The good old P, the good old square formation of it held out wonderfully for as long as it did. Though it has been cleft in twain now, and zombies are pouring into the centre. Oh dear. But is it going to beat our reigning king, Fig Jam? That is the question. Gonna be tough. Gonna be a tall order. More swordsmen pouring into the centre of the P here. Muskets going off left, right and centre, trying to actually cope with the massive influx of troops that are coming in, but obviously it's just like a massive deluge. They're just not going to stop them all. This R, though, really, really good. Holding out a lot like a B would. Only, I don't know, in some ways I kind of like it because with the B is the troops that way that sort of slowed them down, but with this it sort of like pulled them into a killing field. Now, I don't, still, you know, the extra 5,000 troops that you get from a B, it's gotta make up to something. Here we are, 434,000 kills, 18,000 troops remaining. Again, another Tesla logo has been made here. I don't know why we keep making Tesla logos. $455. We're getting there. We're creeping our way up. What's left here of this P? There is actually still some left. Am I being paid by Elon? If I was being paid by Elon, do you think I'd be streaming? I'd be on my own island somewhere, enjoying life. There's a little P left, yeah. Although all the P is now gone. Hey Elon, sponsor me, mate. Make me a millionaire. Oh look, we've made a Nike tick. We've made the Nike tick. No way. Just do it. Oh, that's the thing with age. Something funny. It's never all gone. This is like a little jalapeno over here. Jalapeno. Oh dear. Started losing my mind now. Yep, 484,000 kills now. Very good kill count. Is he going to beat something funny's 490? Well, we're at the 490 mark now. So, sorry something funny, but he's now surpassed your kills. The next target, Dave, with his 511,000. Big Jam with his 511,000. I don't know why I called you Dave then. I don't know something, you're still in third place. Still holding in there, mate. There's still hope yet. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter who wins or loses. Yeah, that could be it, Fig Jam. There's a blurring of the lines between you two. You both seem to amalgamate into one awful dad joke. Harry's creeping up to the 500,000 mark. Will he get there? He's got 800 troops left, 5,000 kills remaining. Are you metagaming something funny? Only just though, Harry, only just. You know, 496,000. There's only 4,000 left to go. Oh, you do that something funny. Now up next is Brandon, then Draco, then Ewan, and then finally you, Jacob. Yeah, the first come, first serve basis, mate. It won't take us that long. Depends on the words themselves, really. I mean, Harry has just been holding out here, refusing to die. What are you playing at, man? Keel over already. Come on. There we go. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That secures Harry second place there with 496,770 2 kills. So Fig Jam's in the lead with his 511,000, and Something Funny is in 3rd place, 490,000. So up next we've got Brandon. Oh yeah, but you get cool points as well though, Brandon. Now, which one is this? That's the question. Colour are you? Are you this one? I think you might be this one. Yes, you are. Excellent. This worked out really well. Look how easy that was to transform this word. That worked out really well. Oh my god. Who thought that prep could turn into weed really, really easily? That is subliminal messaging for you, that is. Prep weed. Well, YouTube censors, let's see how you like this one. Brandon. I couldn't think of anything myself other than a swear word or my dog's name. That's very true, Something Funny. I am talking about the garden. I've actually got a feeling this'll do alright, you know. The W's got some nice overlaps. The E's are quite strong as well. They're almost like square formations, almost. I mean, we're at 50,000 kills already, so... Don't think you're out just, you know, out too quick, Brandon. You'll probably beat me at the very least. I wonder what the maximum that we could do is. Like, 3-letter words would be interesting to do, I reckon. Obviously, because we could do a lot more, use a lot more lines to make the words a lot more correct, like, look a lot more correct. I think 5 would be extremely hard to do with only 16 lines. You'd only have a select few words that we'd be able to use, I'd think. Maybe next time we should try it with 3 or something like that. What do you guys think? 3-letter words. Oh, let me try something out here. Oh, no. Never mind. Thought it was going to let me gift subs then, but it didn't. Hey, we're doing alright here. 355,000 kills so far, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad at all. Here we go. 400,000 kills upcoming. The breach of 400,000 kills. $430,000. Not bad at all. Four. I don't know why I said it like that. I must say, it's done reasonably well, though, to be honest, the weed. 450,000 kills it's coming up to now. A small pocket of resistance is left here. There you go. That was just a little bit of interesting trivia there for you. I thought it was America. Oh no, they came from America, didn't they, camels? They came from America, yeah. Because that's the thing that's always weirded me out about them. Like, oh yeah, camels, famous for being in the desert, but yeah. Not really from the desert, they're from America. Weird. Where they originated from, Harry, is America, I believe. Camels. At least from what I remember. Could be wrong. But yeah, I think it's pretty sure that they come from America. And they emigrated over there. Yeah. $460,000 kills. Hang it in there. Hang it in there. $460,000 for weed, Brandon. That is a damn good show, mate, to be honest. Let's admit it. Like, that is a pretty good showing. The weed was not strong enough, mate. You need stronger weed. So up next, we've got Draco with the word beef. There you go. Thank you very much, Harry. Camels originated in North America. Thank you. Yeah, 45 million years ago, granted. But I did say they originated from. So, I didn't put a timeline on there. Yeah, I always thought that was very strange that they came from America. You know what? Beef is going to be tough. We can have reef. We can't quite have beef, but we can have reef. Eat. Beef. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. We'll do as close as we can get, which is reef. We could have done beef, but obviously my stupidity, I left out the extra unit at the start, so It's only fair that everyone goes that way. Hey, it's made for some interesting results. Beth. I don't think Beth is a word. Maybe, is that how, like, oh, what's his name? Oh, Chris Eubanks says it. I love some lovely beef. Beth. I wasn't a fighter, I was a pugilist. I love some Beth. It is, if I believe. Well, reef is a word, though. So, it's close enough. Come on, surely it's close enough. I mean, it's doing quite well so far. Not bad, not bad. Draco chose beef. But he's been very quiet, so he might not even be here anymore. But he put up a word, and in case he watches the VOD, we're doing his word. I mean, so far it's done alright. 230,000 kills. The E's are definitely holding out quite strong, and we know the R isn't a bad formation. Just that dodgy F over there. What fever dreams have you been having, Harry? Isn't the most expensive coffee the one that cats eat and shit out beans? That sounds like a fever dream, mate. I know what you mean, though. It's the civet cat, I believe, that you're on about. I'm just messing. Because it sounds like a fever dream when you think about it. It could be bats, bat guano. But there is one from cats as well, I think. The civet cat. Possibly. Bat guano. I know bat guano is used in a lot of stuff, though. Like, a lot of people don't realise that gunpowder used to be made out of pigeon poo. You know, well, it was, an element of gunpowder was pigeon poo, should I say. But, yeah. So, how weird is that? Do you think that's why they closed their eyes and looked away? It wasn't because of the explosion going off next to the face, it was because of the fact that there was a load of poo in it. $385,000 we're creeping up on now. There we go. Draco's beef doing alright. Bat guano and Robin. Oh my god. Oh, bat poop coffee as well. Nice. So there's cat poop and bat poop. Lovely. Hey, Olympic. Put on that rubber sock. It's Olympic o'clock. Well, at least it broke the 400,000 mark. We're at 420,000 now. 420. Up next will be Ewan and the word Quen, which I believe that was for female. Was that right? The young lass. There we go. Lass would be a good one as well, wouldn't it? The L would be weak, the A would be good, and the double S would be good. Well, we're up to 442,000. It's not doing bad. It's not doing bad. The word reef, which is meant to be beef. Everyone's mighty quiet tonight. Been a quiet night overall. Nice to see the regulars in though. I guess people just don't like four-letter formations as much. It's a shame, I really like it. I really like seeing how the different results come out. That's crazy just how rotating units slightly or stacking them in different ways, how crazy different the results can be. Quiet. Oh, God, fig jam. Ah, yeah, Mitza already excused himself at the very start. He said he wouldn't be able to attend tonight. Oh, I like it as well. I do like the four-letter formation. I guess really it'd make more sense to do a much, much smaller scale version of this so we can get through the words a lot quicker. That'd probably make more sense next time. Maybe if I make them out of 500 instead of 5,000. So the words would be a lot smaller, but we'd be able to do a lot more words. That probably would have made sense now that I think about it. There we go. Reef scoring 446,577 kills there for Draco. Did they not reach 75,000? Oh, I guess a few of them must have despawned then, I'm guessing. Oh, what? Oh yeah, Quen. Uh, yeah, that's a queue. That's good enough. Seven went missing. MIA. I've got a feeling this could actually be quite good, especially the Q. Q is a very strong one. Even though it kind of looks like a magnifying glass. Oh, Shifty gone as well, has he? Queen. What, we are the champions. We will shoot you. Boom, 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 boom. Whether you're a shotgun AR, gonna blow up the world someday. Got a high mag in your case. Not seen him in a good while. Perhaps he's got bored of us and moved on. You never know. Happens. Thank you, Big Jam. I thought it was alright as well. Dave. Harry. That just sounds like I'm saying random names there. I'm really liking this word. I don't know if it's going to hold out well, but it certainly looks cool. You're up next, Jacob. We'll be finishing on you. That sounds disgusting. I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, so far so good. 230,000 kills here for Ewan. It's actually holding out really well, isn't it? Look at this, the word is still readable even now. Fair enough, Harry. Will be interesting to see something funny. Just going to give Fig Jam a run for his money. So far, I must admit, Quen has done really well. This queue has been excellent, but there's a lot of overlapping units. So, the U again holding out really strong. Of course, the E is. The N has pretty much totally disappeared now. Poor young lass has been swarmed by Egyptian swordsmen. Bet she never saw that coming. Meat sword. Swinging around a pork sword. I'm sure he might even watch the VOD there, Harry. He'll probably skip ahead, straight ahead to his part, and see how his word performed. That's what the VOD's there for. I appreciate that not everyone can watch all the time. Doesn't bother me. We can still do their suggestions, and they can always watch it later if they choose to. Poor lass has been swamped by meat swords. Yeah, it really does, Fig Jam. It does sound like the plot of an X-rated movie. Well, at least it's breached the 400,000 mark. That is a good thing. How far into the 400,000s can it get, though? That is the question. 16,000 troops remaining here. And it does look like now that the zombies are pretty much cutting the army in half. No worries, Harry. Nice one. Oh, I need some coffee. I mean, it's getting there bit by bit. 446,000 kills so far. The swordsmen are swamping through this area, though. The word has pretty much been totally destroyed now. It's illegible. I mean, you can see where the bodies are, and look at this, the queue. That was such a stronghold here. There is a heck of a lot of British people in this one area. Babe, that's a good one. Yeah, babe could be really good. Everyone's just thinking of all the four-letter words they can now with B. Is there a more overlapping word than letter than B? He's pretty close. K's pretty good. O. U. R. There. Wonder how a Z would do. Or a Z. Be the Americans out there. I don't know, do you in Australia call it a Z or a Z? I suppose it all comes down to either you're a Z. So to you it's a zebra, not a zebra. Wherever a zebra is.
Ah, zebra!
It's like a German who's finally found a woman's undergarment. Ah, zebra! In fact, that's what I'm going to refer to it now. How Americans say zebra as zebra. And it is just like a German identifying a bra for the first time. Ah, zebra. Oh, I suppose there are exceptions to the rule, Harry. For instance, I don't call the film World War Z World War Z. I do call it World War Z. And there are times when you do have to use the Z as a Z, such as zombie. Zoom. I say it zoom. But it's normally a Z followed by an E, or before an E. Well, yeah, that's because of the letters that follow it. That changes the whole grammatical tone of the thing. Like, when an American says zoo, he doesn't say Z, does he? He says zoo, because it's a double O sound instead of an E sound after it. The same, no matter where you go. So they only say Z for things that are ZE. We say Z for things that are ZE. Or ZE. $467,000 kills now. Zeddy. As in a cute name for a zombie, a Zeddy. Go on, you guys. Last 27 here. These swordsmen, not exactly the best killers, but they've managed to get there. And there we have it. 467,000 kills there. And now, the last one of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob. With Baba. Let's go. Let's do this. The ultimate test. Can a Baba defeat Abba? The Swede beat the weed. Can it beat the greed? Will it succeed? Or will it flee? Now, run out of rhymings. The ultimate test for it, really, now. We know this is a strong formation. But yeah, like you said, it'd be interesting to see with the bees being on the outside Does that protect the A more, or does it expose the B more? I mean, either way, it's the same at this end as it is on the other one. This is still like ABBA, but the first two letters have been changed around. This is where the interesting thing will happen. What's going to happen between the B and the A and the other B? I reckon a B and an S could be strung together. Like abs. I reckon that could be quite strong. Definitely, Fig Jam, you've got to protect your A. Two big B's defend my A. Especially in prison. Now in prison you have to guard the soap. Because if you're the one holding the soap, then, well, you don't have to worry about picking it up, do you? Not only that, you can put it in a sock and club a man to death. Oh, definitely, Fig Jam. I'm a hardened convict, I've been to prison. I got arrested for smuggling sherbet. Totally trumped up charges, but then again I couldn't stop farting after all that sherbet. Are you implying that I turn my anus into a machine gun or some form of cannon that fires soap, Harry? Well, Harry. Now, I can't say the wife has ever caught me with a bar of soap up my arse. No. Never caught me. Doesn't mean I haven't done it. Well, we're at 320,000 with 44 remaining, ladies and gentlemen. So far, so good. For Baba. It's holding out. This B over here is really, really holding out really well. How many times did I say really? Count yourself. Richard Gere in the gerbil. I don't know. Why does that sounds oddly familiar, but maybe something that I don't want to recollect. Like, that feels like that's something I saw a long time ago, and I've forgotten about it, and I don't really want to remember it. Queen Bee. Isn't that the mayor of The Simpsons? Mayor Queen Bee. Queen Bee. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I know, yeah, I remember something. I remember now. 28,000 troops remaining. We've just approached 420,000 kills. I know it's Quimby, but you say Queen Bee? Quimby. Queen Bee. Quimby, Queen Bee. Sounds the same. Very similar. It's not like I'm saying, you know, Queen Bee potato. They do sound similar. Maybe that's how they came up with the name for Quimby. He's the Queen Bee. He is the mayor. And there was that episode where he was wearing women's underwear and high heels. Probably more a play on Quimberly. To be afraid or timid. Quimble. Isn't that to cower in fear to quimble? That's an odd pizza you're having there, Harry. The Simpsons is alright. Not the newest episodes, but I like some of the older ones are quite funny. And the new old ones that they've done. They're quite funny. But the season that they're on now, no, that was funny. I thought it was funny up until about maybe 2 seasons ago. Nacho pizza is quite nice, I must say. Oh my god. 510,000 kills. What was Fig Jams here? 511,522. Oh my god, we've gone past it, ladies and gentlemen. Baba beat Abba. It's happened, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, as if. That small change made a huge difference in kills there. Just changing them two around. About an extra, what, 4,000 kills? Wonder how that's worked out then. Wonder why that is. Is that because of the B was covering the A, so the A in the middle didn't get overwhelmed as quick, so it was able to lay down more fire? I wonder if that's something to do with it, because like I said, the A in the centre here had a B on either side of it, and then Bs were taking a lot of the punishment, which the A would have been taking. That sounds so wrong. Don't take this out of context. I know I just said your A should be taking punishment. But do not take that out of context. Yeah, congratulations, Jacob. If you're even here still. Down to the last 1,000 troops here. Are we going to break 520,000? It's a possibility. There it is, 520,000, ladies and gentlemen, with still 1,000 troops remaining. yeah, be interesting to try and find out why the massive change between the two units. Anyone got any theories? It's interesting, very interesting. It's crazy what a difference just small movements in formation can do. Everyone with exactly, well, pretty much the same amount of troops got totally different scores. It's crazy. I suppose terrain also plays a major part in that. Bees do better with a letter in between them. There's probably a joke in there somewhere. Can we still see the word? We can still see the word. Last couple here then. Greece was the word. Isn't bird the word? Yeah, I thought bird was the word. Bird's the word. Oh, Fake Charm, think of a song from Greece. My God. The only song I know from Greece is Go Grease Lightning. And even then, the only words I know to that song are Go Grease Lightning, Go Grease Lightning. Yes, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob is our winner this evening with 522,588 kills. Coming in second place. Oh, that was with the word Baba, by the way. Coming in second place, Fig Jam there with the word ABBA and 511,522 kills. Coming in third place then, who have we got here? We've got Harry coming in third place with 496,722 kills there. And they are your strongest words, ladies and gentlemen, so far. So we might do one of these again with probably 3-letter words, maybe smaller units, so we could get through words a bit quicker. Or maybe even still with 4 and actually use all of the slots available. That would probably be useful for next time. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you had a blast. I know I did. Massive shout out to all the channel members. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for supporting what we do here and helping to keep this channel going. Big shout out to the moderators as well. Thank you guys for helping to keep the chat lovely and clean and friendly. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you next time. Peace.